sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys were winners a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row in this one. On the other side, his counterpart, the Commanders head coach. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Landover. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time, led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
That's Hooper open right side. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught. It's Westbrook-Akine. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Get set, get set.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Purdy on first down. This one's pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Gesicki, the man in motion. Play action now. Purdy. He's going to keep it himself.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
From the 21, here's second and 8.
At the 21-yard line.
They run on the jet sweep. He'll get to the edge, but unsuccessfully stopped there for no gain. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. In motion, Westbrook-Akine.
First and goal at the
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Gesicki, the man in motion. On second down, Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions 7, Commanders nothing. Jack Fox.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of the load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive.
Oh, big hole, left side. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On play action, here's Purdy. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One of the tight ends motions right.
Watch out!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Riley Moss, the corner, is there to end it.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, Purdy. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Detroit. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Commanders 7.
Both seems ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the coverage.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's complete. It's Sanders. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Commander's first down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Once again, it's Sanders. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
52 blue. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Commander's first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Claws red. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard ball.
Nick Bosa in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Blue 32 set.
A second down throw for Love. Open man, he's got Agnew. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Red, cycle. Let's go. Ready.
Love to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. Jones. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the full.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, impressive.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we cut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's low. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. The drive will start on the ground. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. They'll stick with him again. That'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's set. Purdy now on 2nd down. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. On 4th down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox to punt. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. He'll start this on the ground with Sanders. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run.
A big hole. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible. The
extra point by Bass is good. And the Commanders move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Lions 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for our Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That's Hooper open right side. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's Jones in motion. A 1st down throw for Purdy. Forced out left. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. John Campbell, 1st-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
A 3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 5. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. What a move! He's in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Commanders' offense. And their running back set to go once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this 1st half. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Set.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Commanders 1st down.
We'll go back to Jones on 1st down. He's inside the 25. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A big play there for Washington. 53 yards.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll run it here with Jones. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a
2nd
yard.
and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Ready?
Here's Sanders. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss,
and he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Washington. To tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Jack Fox now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this 1st half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. The catch is made. It's Agnew. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Red, cycle, down. 45, red, yellow, set.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. His 4th TD grab of the season. Pass's kick is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Returning is Igbenogany. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Watch out!
To throw, it's Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. On second down, Purdy. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Third down, Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy again. Got it into the hands of Olave. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the air again is Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He'll try and get, and he will score! Brock Purdy, touchdown Detroit. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through, and the Lions are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, black, 95, check.
From the gun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd
Down.
and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Ready, set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Here's Love. Deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Houston. The Texans at home to take on the Jags in the AFC South.
And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He only had 1 catch in the game, but it was this one, and it counted.
The Texans had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And this is the Saints quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Saints continue to run through the NFL. They are now 9-1 with the victory here. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And he's a highlight waiting to happen. Lamar Jackson. Thinking about throwing, then decides to run. He's in for a 10-yard touchdown. The Ravens move their mark to 8-1 as they get the victory. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on. The risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Commanders offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Second and 8.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Cut.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3.
On the tackle. A gain of 4 brings up
It's third and 4.
Here we go. Flag blue, yellow, point ready.
Here's Love to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 18 on the pitching catch. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Third downs,
line.
Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we set.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender.
Set. Ready.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Number 37. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go. Hut.
Here's Love operating out of the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Set. Hut.
Here's Love. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Pass is caught by Olave. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Yards on the play.
Gesicki, the man in motion. First and 10. Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Off the play fake, Purdy. Off balance throw, it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
More yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
To number 27. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. It's Westbrook-Akine. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's a run. To the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing is Purdy. To the goal line and in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown Lions. That his first touchdown this year. Tucker good on the extra point. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage.
Commanders 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter.
Set.
On the ground, it's Sanders. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ready.
Once again, it's Sanders. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
34-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Running is Sanders. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11.
Let's go. Ready.
At the 35.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Good for Washington.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A good play action with Love. Flush to his right. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Here we go. Blue 32. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Sanders. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
Brings up third and goal.
Come on. Hut.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's fourth and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, You kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down. That's Jones in motion. From back near the goal line, it's Purdy. He's got room past the 25. And he's going to be taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Lions first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Up the sideline. Past midfield. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. 53. Now Purdy. And caught. Gesicki on the right. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give up the middle. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Lions first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions first down.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
Purdy to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now give on the ground. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Detroit. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Commanders' offense and their running back set to go once more. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing.
Ready?
He'll start this on the ground with Sanders. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Commanders will
Six.
line up for the
33,
two-point
yellow.
conversion.
Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. They'll return this from the 11. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got him. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Get set, get set.
Now Purdy. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Short one into the hands of Gesicki.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Gesicki, the man in motion. 3rd and short. Purdy. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Purdy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Up the middle they go. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Commanders 39.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The catch is made. It's Agnew. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Need to score. They're going to need to speed up as they get to the line here.
1st down.
Red, cycle.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Washington. Throwing is Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Gesicki, the man in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Game, offense.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. And open is Jones. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
It's up.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. First down, Detroit.
A gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
From the gun, here's a handoff. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and
Try again. It's second and 10. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up